Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here today with a little bit of a mini update regarding Toonami news over the past few days and so. First thing to cover is the fact that Toonami's ratings from the previous Saturday, not 2 days ago Saturday, but 9 days ago Saturday, have come out finally in full. For a while, the only number we got was what they considered the one new number, and that being JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. However, these are the ratings for everything from that day. My Hero Academia at a 0.23, Paranoid at a 0.18, Mob Psycho at a 0.15, Black Clover at a 0.16, Golden Wind at a 0.14, and Shippuden at a 0.14. Again, this was another pretty bad week for Toonami, all things considered. However, overall, especially towards the start of the block, it was a small improvement from week to week. At least that going for it, with the highlight of the week being the fact that Black Clover did build on Mob Psycho Season 1. So that's the only show I can say really had a decent night because it did more than it was expected to. But again, not really much to say about this week. It's not that much different from the week before. Again, if anything, slightly on the good side. But again, not really the good numbers. You don't want to see your leading show get a 0.23. And now on to the bigger news. If you've been following Toonami, you'll know that about 3 weeks ago, they got an announcement saying, okay, My Hero Academia won't be ready next week. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go back to episode 84 and air them back in order. So episodes 84, 85, and 86 would rerun on the block. Episode 86 aired 2 nights ago. So by this point, you'll think, okay, Funimation's been given 3 weeks. Surely by now, at the very least, episode 87 of My Hero Academia would be ready. And you would be wrong if you assume that. And honestly, I assumed that too, so I was wrong. And now we have a situation where it's just this waiting game with Funimation. And some people are talking about what's the time in which to say, okay, it's not going to be ready for this Saturday night. I believe it's already passed. Some people say, let's wait until midweek. Partially because the fact that, if you remember, last Wednesday was when Toonami did make the announcement that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure would be pushed back for indefinitely because of Biz having issues with dubbing the series, so that we would get Ballmasters in its place. And people are saying if we get an announcement, we'll get it then. My theory about why we passed that date is Funimation. When Funimation has something new, they debut it on Sunday. And you could be like, well, why don't they debut it this next Sunday if they have it in the next couple days? They will. They will if they do. But here's the problem. A lot of contracts involving streaming and cable, there's usually, especially if the originating property comes from streaming, which in this case My Hero Academia does, since it's owned by, the dubbing rights are fully owned by Funimation, and Toonami just has cable TV airing rights. Usually in these contracts, you have a stipulation saying that Funimation would have the rights to first air, and usually that would mean that Toonami can't air it until Funimation has aired it themselves. And since they air these things usually on Sundays, since the next Sunday comes after Saturday night when Toonami is supposed to air episode 87, then that would mean, even if it's ready now, that we would have to skip a week to get the new episode. And it's arguable whether this contract stipulation is there. However, it's a very common thing, and it's the type of thing that I would imagine Funimation would be putting in their contracts with cable networks, especially with William Street with Adult Swim. And it's a very common thing. And that's why I think we're past that time. However, I can be surprised. I am open to being completely wrong. I have been shown to be completely wrong many times on my channel before, so maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe we do get My Hero Academia, but if this is true and we do not get My Hero Academia in the next this coming Saturday, then that's just another on the long list of just an ugly start of summer here for Toonami, with no dubbing studios opening, and the fact that really right now all you really have is the fact that yeah. Oh, wait. I'm just now reading this from Toonami. Just reading this. This is the announcement that they have just posted here. And let me give you a second to pull it up because I'm just scrolling their Facebook page. They just posted this 48 minutes ago, okay? So I'm going to have to change the title of my video, and I'm going to probably post somewhere in the comment section, skip to this if you want My Hero Academia news, because I was just scrolling while reading. Okay, here it is. This is the official announcement from Toonami, posted on their Facebook page from around 48 minutes ago as of me reading this. We're sorry to have to tell you this, but there's been another coronavirus delay with My Hero Academia. I just said that word, whatever. And we won't have a premiere episode this Saturday night. While we wait for the episodes to come in, we want to try and make it a little fun. We'll be putting together a few special nights with the best My Hero Academia episodes curated by you. Comment below with your favorite episode, then we'll have the top one Saturday night at midnight. We'll keep you posted when we have more details, but for now, let us know your favorite My Hero Academia episode. So basically, they're doing what they did way back with Hunter x Hunter. When Hunter x Hunter ended, they decided for one more week to let the fans pick which episode they wanted to air. And they chose between, at least with this one, they're open to any episode. But that one was just specifically between the episode between Leorio and Miriam's fight and the episode of, I believe it was Gon versus Pito's fight. It was one of those two fights, and the other episode being the very emotional episode between Miriam and Komugi. I personally picked the Miriam Komugi episode. That's the episode that won. However, this is more open-ended. So basically, it's whatever episode you choose. But again, this is just like putting lipstick on a pig here. This is an ugly situation here for Toonami. So that's their 1 week buy. And the fact they're doing something like this kind of indicates that they will get it next week. But again, this is just yikes. I mean, this is just sad, this is on Funimation's end, by the way. I'm not blaming Toonami at all for this. This is Funimation. Funimation, a group, organization, a company that's well known for being crappy, is still being crappy. And at the same time, you talk about, like, oh, but they're doing the best they can. It's like, but they're on a period where they're doing, like, an episode every 2 or 3 weeks, and people are generally content with that. Now you have this thing where magically for like 4 or 5 weeks we're not going to have a new episode. And some people said it's because, well, there's like a couple new characters that appear in these episodes, so they have to do the thing where they actually get the new equipment out to the other voice actors. But on the same time, I feel like this is something Funimation could have really, really, really streamlined. But nonetheless, this is just not good news for Toonami again. At least I came into this video talking about Toonami, like, oh, what's gonna happen? And then at least we got some type of what's that word? A closure here, a bit of an anticlimactic closure, since there is no new episode, and it's not gonna be a chaotic thing. It's just gonna be basically choose your favorite episode. I guess let's start that as the ball of discussion here for this episode today. What's your favorite My Hero Academia episode? Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below. I appreciate your content. I love reading your stuff here. If you want more Toonami news content like this, please subscribe, and hit that notification button. I am Super Orange Cat. I am an idiot, and that is all.